Hello and good day. I'm Sam Jones.
And I'm Mary Caplan.
As you know, Mary and I have traveled the world as a journalistic duo for many years now. And just recently, we've added even more talent to our team.
Hi, I'm TJ Daniels.
Xander Ericson.
And I'm Brittany Award. Hi!
We've traveled to the smallest towns, to the largest cities, to the tallest mountains, and the deepest depths of oceans. Between the five of us, there's nothing left to explore. Isn't that right?
That's right, Sam.
That is until we were invited to the most exclusive places in the world.
A place few people have gotten to explore.
It's a mysterious land, and it has only been read about in books.
Cinderella, Snow White, Hansel, Gretel. Names we've all heard, but what do we really know about these famous yet elusive individuals? What we found, however, was a cast of characters whose stories have been largely untold.
A group of people sometimes referred to as the others.
Yes, the others. We knew it was up to us to tell their stories.
Welcome to Fairy Tale Land.
Whenever you're ready, please state your names to me.
Carol Worthington.
Lucas Worthington.
And how did you two meet?
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. Everybody meets online these days.
Lucas.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I promise, I'm not judging.
It's just, but not how it used to be. People around here have always met in person. I mean, the amount of people that I know who fell in love at first sight, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, let's be honest. That usually the mains.
Mains?
Oh, sorry, you're not used to our lingo. Mains as main characters. They've been running around this place for 100 years. That's why it was so great when the kingdom finally got in it. Totally opened up the dating scene for the rest of us.
Is there a more specific place where you all live? I happen to notice that there's signs that say the kingdom, and all the roads lead to the village or the palace. And judging by where you live, there must be dozens of villages and palaces here.
Huh. I never thought about that. That I guess it's a little confusing. But we lived here in your whole life. You know we're around. We actually from the same village.
But you two never met.
That's a funny story. We haven't officially meet until the curse was lifted. But we spent this years just rooms apart.
But you have to understand, the beach castle is huge. There were tons of us living in there. I was a candle. We didn't hang out with the silverware.
They were so cliquey.
We will not. We actually have the same in common.
Holy Toledo, Lucas, you're a fork.
Yes, a sour fork. Lucky for me that the beast was not a big sour guy.
So, are you stuck as a fork?
Not always. The curse has never completely off me. You caught me on one of my fuck days.
But anyway, after the curse was over, we both ended up leaving the castle.
And then we met a couple months later on Happy Ever After.
Happy ever after.
Get it? Like?
He gets it, Lucas.
I do. Thank you. By the way, I'd like to know more about your time in the castle. Did you work there?
Oh, yes. That's how we got caught up in the curse. I'm not sure the witch knew there were other people in the castle. But hello, it's a castle. You really think the beast was home alone?
I don't think she's killed Carol. She's a witch.
Our witch is a major problem here.
Not as much as it used to be, thank God.
You don't have to say that like that.
Sorry, I do not like witches.
My great aunt Carol was a witch, but that was who I named after, and she was a very good witch.
You're right. Us to be better about that.
He grew up in Shelter.
Because you grew up in such a small town.
Oh no, because he's actually got trapped in being slammed when he was 11.
I miss out on some important years.
Oh, wow. Does that happen a lot?
More than you think.
We call it getting lapped, usually for a few days.
Not for me, though. When I got out, I was 20, then my parents told me I had to go get a job. So I head down to the Beast Castle. And you want to know something very funny?
That part is funny. Tell him.
What is it?
The interview was the same day as the course. I didn't even know if I got my job because I was still ready with my resume. Then, boom, I'm a fork.
What were you interviewing for?
That part's funny. Tell him.
I wanted to work in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
You get it? Because I turned into a...
He gets it, Lucas.
I do. Thank you.
As we watch back Costantini with Carol and Lucas, one word kept standing out. Witches. Clearly that's a touchy subject.
After speaking to several community members about the witch in question, we were left with more questions than answers. Did she act out of malice? Or was she trying to teach a lesson? Are witches inherently evil, or is this outdated thinking? It was at this point we set out to learn more about the witches of this land, and thankfully they allowed us to take a glimpse into their world.
I've Newt. What?
We're out.
How can we be out of I've Newt?
Because every potion always calls for I have Newt. You never notice that? It's like every spell, every potion, just I have Newt. I have Newt.
I can go get some. It's not a big deal.
You don't mind?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I bet he's going on another secret romantic rendezvous.
Oh.
I am not. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Well, take my broom. It'll be faster. Then you can visit with your secret love.
Where are you parked?
Downstairs closet.
Do you guys need anything else? I might stop to get coffee real quick.
I would love a cold brew.
I'll do it to you, please. Oh, and have them put extra leaves in it so I have something to read this time.
Okay, I'll be back.
He's sweet.
How did you know first find out Snow White was missing? Who reported it?
Yeah, a little bird told me.
Was this an actual bird?
Of course, isn't that what I just said?
My apologies for wild assumption on my part.
Your ball!
Oh, what? I'm not supposed to say. My girl's not blonde.